Good day, I am Prophetess Sade Gilmore, and let me go here with this word of the Lord from the Lord. And I gotta just deliver it how the Lord gave it to me. Scripture, this word is referenced from the story of King David. This is what the Lord is putting this word from reference to. And he said this is a sibling. A sibling, as he showed me, they may not have necessarily been your blood brother or sister, or maybe it is, but they are definitely family. They grew up around you. They watched you grow up. Y'all, it's like y'all had a closeness to you to where, if, as I said, y'all wasn't necessarily blood related, like blood brothers and sisters. Y'all was like close kin to like siblings, if that makes sense. If this word is for you, then may the Lord make it known that it is for you when it is for you. As I state in videos, the Lord can give a word today, but it may not be for you until 6 months from now. So if it's for you, then make it be known that it is for you when it is for you. So let's go on. So as the Lord flashed it before me, this word gave me the feeling of the word. It's a sibling family word. And he said, well, let me start off by saying what I wrote down. And then I'm going to tell you what he had me to title it. I wrote down, as he was flashing this word before me, I wrote down, it's going to be some people mad behind what God is about to bless you with. And the Lord had me to title this word, The Next Blessing. No. This next blessing. This NxT blessing. And so as I wrote that down, the Lord began to say, they're going to feel like, why her? Said God. It should have been them and not you. And I wrote down, as the Lord showed me, you never fit in with them. And they thought they was doing something by trying to keep you out of the club. Because you never fit in. Then that's when the Lord said they rejected you, said God. Ever since you were a kid for some, said the Lord. Then he went on and said, like King David, said God. So once he said like King David, once he referenced this word to this, although we are all somewhat familiar with the story of King David, I began to study about King David. And I wrote down, his brothers just knew they was going to be chosen to be king, chosen to receive the next blessing from God, which was their position. It came with great benefits. To the point, it wouldn't have mattered which one of them out of the crew, out of the club, the little clique they had, it wouldn't have mattered which one of them had got it, as long as it wasn't King David. See, they was qualified by man on why they should have got it. But see, David, he was qualified by God and with God on why he was the one chosen. Let's go on. Because the Lord had me to, and I didn't catch it in the beginning, but he had me to look at how he had me to write the word next. NxT. The next, this next blessing. Look at how the word next is spelled. Instead of NEXT, it's NXT. Because God says there's an X in the middle of the N and the T. Because they have been X'd out. God said it reads, this, not their blessing. Come on, somebody. I'm going to say it again. Look at it. He said, read this, not their blessing. Then the Lord went on to say, your enemies finna sit back and watch you be blessed, said God. I'm going to say it again before I go. The Lord said, your enemies finna sit back and watch you be blessed, said God. Let me say this. So be encouraged. Don't worry about the clicks that your family, so-called family, created. They been had it going on. They didn't let you fit in, but you weren't called to fit in with them. They rejected you, but that's cool. They rejected David, but look at him. That's cool. But now they finna have to sit back and watch you be blessed. They gonna have the attitude of, why is you? See, they think because they got this, that, and that, because they qualified on the outside, they should be qualified to receive the blessing that God has. But God said, this, not their blessing. They have been X'd out. You are the chosen one. You are the chosen one. People say, oh, King, how you know King David brothers was jealous? All you gotta do, go look at when his daddy sent him on the scene. First of all, why wasn't he even thought about to have a chance to receive the position when Samuel came on the scene? As for all his brothers, why didn't his daddy even mention him? Then, when he went on the scene where Goliath was, his brother, that jealousy began to show his head then. Oh, what you doing down here? But it's okay. If you never fit in, it's okay. Your siblings, your family, they had to click and you weren't a part of it. It's because God chose you. You're the chosen one. You're the chosen one. You are it. And this next blessing got your name written all on it. So with all that being said, be encouraged. You may not be qualified in the eyes of them, but you are surely qualified in the eyes of God. And with God. They rejected you, but God didn't. He chose you. Take care.